Yo, we back. Episode. Damn, I should look that up before I push start.
Episode, let me guess.
160. Go ahead, you want to guess? Go ahead.
166.
165.
I was going to say 4.
You was close. I knew, I couldn't remember what did we do 4 last time or was we on 4. I knew it was one of them. That's why I had to look it up. But yeah. Episode 165, we back. We did not record last week. As y'all know, I'm pretty sure y'all was looking for us. We appreciate y'all looking for us. But we back this week. You know?
We back, Jeremie with the bad back.
Yeah, so if I look a little weird, like with my motions and shit, just know I'm probably going to be leaning on the table a little bit more today.
You're a man again today.
Fighting through it, though. Fighting through it.
Yeah.
It's easy to work from home when you hurt. Shit.
Oh, you work from home?
No, I'm talking about this.
How the fuck you doing that, boy? You got that Jets and shit?
I wish. I wish. No, I'm talking about this, though. But, yeah.
Yeah, but everybody know about that. They probably can... They'll watch your movements and then they'll see. They'll know what's wrong. Niggas, they'll give you a diagnosis. Oh, yeah, he got a pinched nerve back. Yeah, I hit that last month. Same spot.
Yeah.
Grab that lower back right there. You know, you can do anything, though. You can sneeze and
yeah, I know.
Fuck your back up.
I'm saying it's not nothing that like I didn't lift anything. It was an off day. I was off for Friday. Man, I think it was because I was laying around too much. I didn't get up and get active. And then when I did leave the house, I don't know. It just I don't know what twist or what turn did it, but shit, instantly, goddamn it, something ain't right.
Oh, yeah.
You try to waking up that middle of the night, oh, no, you can't even walk. I made it halfway down the hallway, turn right back around. Like,
motherfuckers start making noise when they walk. Ooh!
Yeah, that shit hurt. Standing up.
Can't sit up out the bed.
Couldn't lift my leg. I couldn't balance myself on one leg to put my slide on the other foot. Like, yeah, it was just one of those situations. But
that'll happen to me sometime with my neck, though. Like, if I be, let's say, like, if I'm at my desk or something, looking down, or if I'm on the phone, it could be like 2-3 minutes or something. Oh shit! What the fuck just locked up?
Yeah.
Damn.
It be that way.
That's getting older though.
It is.
Cause you gotta understand that you was always active, moving around, bones and shit always moving. Mm-hmm. Now we try to stop moving these motherfuckers as much as possible.
Not stretching like we supposed to stretch as we go.
You stretched in school. It was a must. That was part of your grade.
Yeah.
You had to do stuff like this.
Yeah, that shit work. Being active, doing nothing, doing strenuous activities without stretching.
It's right there. I hurt right now. I feel it in both my arms. I used to do that until the gym teacher say stop. We having a conversation. Who can do it the longest? Now somebody stop. But I go through little times. I go a month here, a month there. When I do little workout, keep myself active and shit though. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I don't want to overdo it. I ain't trying to be. You know what I'm saying? You get too muscular, then you get old, and then you start looking like you got titties and shit.
That's gonna happen.
The muscles be like this. Start
jiggly.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
Nah.
I mean, when you get old, as you get older, your body develops. Some people's metabolism slows quicker than others. Some people still got the fast metabolism, so they burning a lot of calories. Just random movements and shit like that. It's just different. Like, I don't know. I was always not always, but I don't know what year I started to get bigger. But as growing up, cause I was always active no matter what. I was hooping every day.
Yeah.
I was outside every day. I wasn't even. I'm one of those. Video game kids, but I was outside every day in the summer.
Man,
outside
it was that motherfucking Lake Street home and restaurant.
Yeah, that's really what it was.
That's what it was.
Trash food, trash diet, for sure.
That's it. Anybody down, boy. Time. Corner store right there. Mm-hmm. Fucking shit.
Yeah.
Then I got the liquor store, so that's all the sugar in the liquor store. Mm-hmm. I don't eat candy and shit like that, but back then I probably ate more than I don't eat that shit at all now, really. But straight to the corners, restaurant, super taco, chicken sandwich, fries, mild sauce on everything. Every day.
The mild sauce got a lot of sugar in it too.
Every day.
Yeah, every day. Everyday restaurant food. Trash diet, that's what I'm saying. Trash diet, get you that way. But like I say, but I was still active every day.
Probably why I don't eat. That's probably another reason, besides the germ thing, probably another reason why I don't really eat from restaurants.
Yeah,
I cook it myself.
Yeah.
And I did that shit all at the youth, just eating restaurant food, all goddamn. Man.
That cooking yourself comes with time, though. Motherfuckers be thinking, like, every second counts. So motherfuckers don't really be wanting to waste something. Like, I could be laying down or something. Let me just order this food. The food gonna come to me. Especially now with Uber Eats and all that shit. You can order anything. Like, shit gonna come to me. I could be doing this, and this.
All that shit. Why
the time while it's coming. And then I just have my food.
It's definitely a time saver. Somebody, it's funny you say that. Somebody just posted some shit talking about some cooking for an hour and a half a day. Just to sit down and enjoy eating it for 10 minutes is the biggest scam in the world.
10 minutes. Well, I swear to God.
You spent an hour and a half cooking this motherfucker. That shit gone in 7 minutes. Damn.
Yeah, you like, damn. And then you don't be trying to eat again. You like, I'm getting old. I don't want to go get no more. You know what I'm saying? Because now you starting to feel self-conscious about yourself. So it's like, I ain't finna overdo it. Because you could always go get another plate and spend another 7 minutes eating it. And you'll feel a little bit more fulfilled. But now it's like I'm counting calories, trying to watch, like, yeah, I ain't finna overdo it, you know.
That's kind of why it's a good reason to have to get paid to cook. Because I could eat that if I wanted to, and now I'm not wasting time. I'm actually cooking.
That was another thing for me too, though. Having so much access to food at all times, like eating for free, like nigga.
And what you want to eat,
what you want,
how you want to make it,
how I'm making it,
and you getting on the clock,
putting bacon on every fucking thing, like
as many slices as you want. It ain't just like I'm running out of bacon.
Right, like why am I putting bacon on a Philly cheesesteak? Like the shit was amazing though, and that's why you keep doing it.
On a fish sandwich and shit like that.
It's just making concoctions up in that motherfucker.
Yeah. That's probably why I do it at home now. I put shit together like motherfucker because I know.
When you had all the ingredients just sitting there, you could just be like,
even with pieces,
mix this and this.
Yeah. But that's how you learn how to mix flavors too. Mm-hmm. Like a motherfucker definitely make a Philly cheesesteak, even though I don't eat pork right now. But motherfucker definitely make some motherfucker Philly cheesesteaks and chop some bacon up in that bacon bits and shit in that motherfucker. Instead of putting too much salt, use that bacon as the salt.
Right.
Don't steal that. It's stolen.
Yeah, like that's the thing. I don't eat it either. Because I swear I sure thought about it, like, damn, I ain't got no Philly with no bacon in the mint, but I don't eat bacon no more. So it's like.
But why would it be any different than the bacon cheeseburger?
True. But it's like, it's something that you never like. Because it wasn't on the restaurant menu as is, you ain't thinking about it. You know what I mean? Like some people put other stuff on Italian beefs. Where I'm from is cheese and hot peppers. And dip. But there's some people who get mayonnaise, or some people who get mustard, put some mild sauce on it. Motherfuckers do everything with Italian beefs and shit like that.
Nah, it's going to the extreme right there. Now I like shit like a turkey burger with gyro meat on it.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that on menus now. They got that on menus now.
Yeah, Hey, I've been eating that for a while now. So
I'm not a gyro fan, so it's something I ain't really.
I wasn't at first either, but after a while, you get tired of eating just an Italian beef. So you're gonna get Italian beef for a gyro, or you're gonna get a
motherfucker get the Italian beef with gyro meat on it, though.
Huh?
Motherfuckers getting Italian beef with gyro meat on it now.
Yeah, that motherfucker a bomb, or vice versa, a gyro with Italian beef meat on it.
Yeah, I mean you got the gym shoe, a lot of meats. Put together. They got fucking chicken sandwiches with Italian beef meat on it now. I didn't even know. I just learned about this 2 days ago.
Like, I probably had that. I probably tried that. Like I said, I be having Italian beef chicken sandwich and everything in the house. Like I still throw shit together.
Right.
I be throwing shit together like a motherfucker, and it be good. Like, you know. It's just an infusion. It's just creating new flavors and shit. People would think it's weird and wouldn't even chance eating it, but eating it and be like, God man, this motherfucker banging.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. Like and that's me. I'm not the trier.
You know? I've ate some shit that I didn't like today. I made a pizza and I used some leftover fucking turkey. Mm-hmm. And turkey is not a good topping on pizza. It made my
sausage.
Yeah, that's because it got but
yeah.
It still got the sausage flavor.
Yeah.
But it made my pizza taste plain. Turkey is plain.
I can see that. That's how my chicken pizza be sometimes. It just depends on how they season the chicken. Like I got a restaurant where I get the chicken pizza from, and sometimes it's good. Like I swear, like they could switch the sauce a little bit because the sauce a little too sweet.
But chicken tastes different than turkey.
It do. I'm not saying it do. It don't. But I'm saying, but I get what you're saying because I bite into the chicken and I be chewing the chicken and it be like, it ain't enough flavor on the inside of this. You know what I'm saying? The flavor is on the coating. It ain't marinated and seep through type of thing. So when I'm chewing it, I'm like, all right, I get the piece of flavor, but then it's just this chicken here and it's not adding nothing to it type of thing.
I ain't gonna lie, I tried all type of chicken on the pizza. Fried chicken, fucking grilled chicken.
Fried chicken.
Yeah, I had some leftover chicken thighs. And some pizza dough, and I made me a motherfucking chicken thigh pizza. That motherfucker was smashing. Well, I smashed the shit out of it.
I don't know. I pulled some chicken apart and make a sandwich out of it, but I never thought about putting it on no pizza.
Yeah, you can, put that shit with some macaroni and some broccoli. Now you got you a chicken macaroni broccoli meal.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And the meat in the bowl. Oh, of course. Mashed potatoes, all that.
All that shit. You use that chicken and tear that chicken up. All leftover chicken get used, boy. I be mad I come home. I hit a thigh. I was saving it. Jerk chicken thigh, boy, I knew it. Cause I had just had some more chicken, and then I had made some jerk chicken, and it was like 3 days. Like, man, today I'm going home, I'm going to break the style, make me a couple jerk chicken tacos with it. Ooh. But in my mind, I'm knowing like, yeah, shit been here for 3 days, she threw my goddamn chicken out. Sure enough, I went that motherfucking nigga, but I had some more chicken, so I wasn't tripping.
Right.
Like, fuck it. I knew she threw it away. Mm-hmm. Cause she gonna throw some shit quick. If you ain't eat that shit in 2-3 days,
it's gone.
But you know what I'm saying? I come in the house, I ain't got nothing else. You know, food good for 7 days in the refrigerator.
Right. As long as it's wrapped, right?
As long as it's in there for 7 days in the cool, put that shit to the back. Now in an restaurant established, you know, you gotta do 2 days or whatever their standard is. But yeah, you can say leftover for 7 days.
Yeah, I'm mostly, I'll push some things and be like that 4th or 5th day, I'll be like, I don't know if I should eat that.
Still be good.
Yeah.
As long as it's still under 40 degrees.
Yeah, it still be in there.
It ain't growing no bacteria. It don't grow bacteria until, you know, it's in that temperature danger zone. Once it start getting over 40 into the 50s, into the 60s, then that's when it start growing bacteria. As long as it's at that 40 and under, it ain't growing no bacteria.
Right.
So I know for 7 days.
Like people now, even, you know, Thanksgiving just passed. Happy Thanksgiving to all that's watching. Thanksgiving just passed, and there's people out there saying they gonna like freeze the greens and all that type of shit. They be like,
they sell frozen spinach.
I know that, but it's just like,
I freeze greens. We freeze greens. But when she freeze her greens, she'll give them to her auntie or something.
Right.
But you can eat, it's frozen vegetables, bro.
I know.
They cook the vegetables, then freeze them.
Yeah, I know.
Wouldn't it be better if you cooked your own shit, then froze it?
Yeah. I get it. It's just like old ass cooked food. Like this shit got cooked.
No, that shit got flavor.
In my mind, once it's cooked, if it ain't eaten by a certain time, just toss it. But I'm not saying.
What's your favorite encore meal? Because I know you'd had one like, damn, I eat that again. Salisbury steak.
The encore, you talking about the trays?
Yeah.
Yeah, I eat the Salisbury steak. That's the only one I eat.
That's the same thing though.
Yeah,
cooking the meal, then freezing it, then bringing it back out.
It is.
Like I freeze lasagna. I make 2 months lasagna, which we normally do. We'll freeze it. A week or two later, we'll have it whole another dinner.
Right.
Just like a frozen fucking encore. Shit, but I made it myself.
Yeah.
Ain't no damn different than that shit. Stop throwing away motherfuckers. Stop throwing away what? Stop throwing away money. Stop throwing away food. That shit be better too. That shit be tasting better when you reheat it.
How was your Thanksgiving? Like I said, we went to Thanksgiving. You had some good food. Yeah, you over it too, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't
no, I'm just saying, you over it too, though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm older now. I don't really care about these holidays and shit.
Me either.
I don't care about it. It's all tradition.
I don't look too much towards the food or whatever. I like sweet potatoes. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like, why do we gotta eat that shit only once a year, though? Like, you want some dressing in April, make you some fucking dressing.
And I have.
That's what I don't see why people wait until this one day to make this certain
to fight over fucking chitlins like they Black Friday TVs.
They only sell chitlins around this time, though? Is it like a fucking I
gotta believe it. If your fingerprints on the murder weapon,
right?
Let's say for instance, you killed your auntie, which is your mother's sister, and your fingerprints on the murder weapon, but nobody really knows who did it but her. She may be a little senile. She know her son did it, but he's denying it and he's good in line. And then she provide the birth certificate and shit with his fingerprints on it because he never been committed no crime, none of that shit. And they don't have no fingerprints, no evidence on them, but they got a fingerprint off the murder. Even though they can print them now, but maybe he on the run and they ain't gonna find him. But they just need this to go ahead and exercise and feel that he's armed and dangerous. We got enough evidence, take him out, kill him on sight.
They just wait till they catch you. They gonna bring you in because you're a person of interest.
They
don't gotta prove. They don't gotta use that to prove it because they're gonna have you. If they catch you, they're just gonna run your prints when they catch you.
But you don't think that? So you telling me you don't think they can blow the fingerprint up?
They not gonna.
Oh yeah, this definitely the same print.
Because you're gonna have to.
They still need you to lock you up. They still need you to charge you.
A birth certificate, while it is, it's
proof that you was ever born.
It's state property. That's still medical records, and you still got to go through a certain processes to get medical records.
Hey, they can get that.
But why? When we can just catch you and run your prints?
I'm just saying.
Okay, mom, what's his? You take his print off of that, and run it against whatever.
You ain't ever seen no movie where it wasn't just that easy. It's just like what I was just telling you earlier. You gotta have probable cause because you wrong, they cancel you. Or if you wrong, it could be a big old problem. It could be a reason why you just can't accuse this person without solid, concrete evidence.
No, they can bring you in for questioning.
I'm saying you can bring me in for questioning, but that don't mean because you bring me in for questioning, you fingerprint me.
The mama saying you did is enough to get a warrant on you.
I understand that. You bringing me in for questioning, I'm not arrested yet.
Maybe.
No. I'm not arrested. You bringing me in for questioning. You're not arresting me.
Like what I just said though. What they're gonna do though? They gonna find.
I'm not going to processing or none of that
9
shit.
times out of 10, if you touched a weapon, you left some DNA. They got some DNA off. They gonna run it against whatever. They gonna get your toothbrush from your mama's house. If she said you did it, they gonna run the DNA.
I know. I'm saying all that. You going deep into it. I'm just saying.
But that's what they gonna do. If
it was just her to just pull out the birth. Far as them blowing up the prints and shit off the birth certificate.
Now, if that's something she want to do,
type shit. I'm just saying.
That's what somebody else can do. But
it could be a death.
That's
right.
I'm not saying they can. I'm not saying they can't. But that could be a reason why you're gonna beat the case. Though.
Okay.
So that's why they were probably
unsolved murder, right? Everybody died. They don't know who did it. Only thing they have is the murder weapon, and they don't have no evidence on nobody. But they got a couple birth certificates. Everybody dead, but they want to solve this case. Even though it's a closed case, somebody determined to solve this case.
Right.
Might have been a detective, and there was his cousin or something that got murdered. Mm-hmm. Only thing he can do is hope that he can pull the fucking fingerprint off this birth certificate onto the murder weapon. You telling me that's impossible?
If there's nobody to get a fingerprint from, then okay. Yeah.
No, what you mean? No, now you just making up. Now you just making up a fingerprint. If there's nobody else to get a fingerprint from,
if there's nobody,
how did everybody die?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if
nobody don't know. Everybody dead, but it's only. I mean, everybody dead.
Okay.
But I know what you're trying to say because they can just fingerprint everybody that's dead.
They're gonna.
I understand that, but I'm just saying, what if it was some type where they couldn't do that? You telling me that you couldn't? What the fuck is the purpose of the birth certificate? What the purpose of them putting your fingerprints?
Certification of you being born.
I said that already. Proof you being born, but I'm saying, but if after a while when you grow up and
they're not using
you're not an alien shit.
I'm just saying though.
I'm saying, could they? Yeah, possibly they could. It's your fingerprint.
No, they definitely can.
It's on file, but they're
microscope.
not. But they're not.
They can zoom in and steal your fingerprint.
That's not the police.
Steal your fingerprint?
Steal your fingerprint.
I feel like somebody that's not the police.
Come on, baby, on up.
Go ahead. Make it to what you want to make it.
Yeah. And steal your fingerprint.
Stealing the fingerprints. Go ahead. I'm trying to get arrested.
Because remember we were talking earlier and y'all agree with it. Now y'all trying to backtrack.
No.
If your fingerprints ain't gonna change from birth.
Oh, yeah. Ain't nobody backtracking on that. No.
So they can solve a murder off your birth certificate.
I feel like if you not, like say you
that's
not in forensics or none of that shit, you're not even in law enforcement. Now if there's a fingerprint on here, you want to solve it yourself though. You think the police lying or some shit, or you want to go about it yourself. Now, yeah, you can do that and then take it to a motherfucker that you trust, and then you feel me.
And they can run your birth certificate and try to see if it's a match. Yeah.
Or they can still like, okay, you showing me this, all right, let's go get them and bring them in for questioning then. And then you feel if they really feel like, all right, take this fingerprint or let me see a fingerprint. Then if it matches, then
I had a forensic dude when they had broken our crib. He pretty much said you can dust all this shit all you want and you can't get no fingerprint.
Cause it's so many.
Mm-hmm. But no. I'm just saying it was only one way he got in and out. He pulled some shit out the door, set it on top of the refrigerator, touched the door knob, touched the front door knob. Even though cause it's so many, it ain't so many. It's only me, my wife, and whoever broke in that fingerprints on that back door.
But if we all touch it the same way, it's gonna be open.
So you can't never find no fingerprints, never.
It is. If this is just your gun and nobody else touched it, and we find this gun,
I'm just saying. So what's the purpose of
your fingerprint will be on that?
So that's all they should be dusting. Why they dust everything? Cause you ain't gonna find nothing off nothing then. Cause everybody touch everything.
They shouldn't be. I mean, if you could find isolated, if like they gonna dust, and then if one is just isolated, they could pull it, and then they gonna have all y'all prints, and they be okay, this is the family print, not them. If they can find,
that's what they could have did.
If they could find a goat,
but he pretty much said. He told me, look.
I mean, we going off TV. I don't know. I'm watching CSI. I'm watching CSI. They found I didn't watch some motherfucker piece of fingerprint together.
And then they put some motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying.
They put some scotch tape on that motherfucker. Pull it up. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know
why when I asked him, he was like,
in real life versus what's fake for TV. You know what I'm saying?
How? That's why I was like, okay, we finna catch this motherfucker. Forensics over here. And he looked at my ass, and he looked at me and my wife, and I said, "Look, be honest with you."
Okay, well then, we just wrong. They ain't even fingerprint babies. It's footprints.
Yeah.
Wow, we just
did all this.
We just say here and tweet.
And it ain't even no.
And I definitely ain't. My daughter definitely ain't got no motherfucking fingerprints.
You got it, child, right?
Footprints like motherfucker. Cause you can make it the footprint like this though.
Cause it's more developed. That's like what it just said. It's more developed.
But then guess what? That's still your foot. The motherfucker get you walking in the motherfucker.
You know what's crazy though? I was finna say that. Before you even said record, I was finna say that because I was finna say, man, don't the baby get their foot put on the paper?
Well, you wouldn't say that.
No, I swear to God, my granddaddy I would, but I got threw off when you said
everybody
record
out there probably talking about our ass because they're gonna see it like, motherfucker, baby don't get no goddamn fingerprints.
Yeah, they gonna see it.
Don't cut it, E.
Hey, don't cut it. We went on and on about 15, 20 minutes on that shit. Hey!
7:30, 7:45. It's all
goof ass.
Yeah, that was our goof ass moment of the show.
Goof ass
blooper of the show.
We had a bunch of goof ass shit happening on the internet these last couple days.
Tell me about it.
We miss a lot though. We miss a lot from.
We're gonna talk about the goof ass. We're gonna have a segment called Goof Ass Shit That Happened.
Yeah, we definitely missed the goof ass shit. Well, first we want to start with Charleston or the no jumper fight. Which one you want to do?
It don't matter. They both there.
We're fucking both.
Say Charleston for last.
They said my boy was throwing pebbles, but them bitches was definitely.
Nah, he didn't bleed.
No
he lost. He finna get sued, but he hadn't bleed.
A couple people on there never heard of. They be doing this whole pimp. They got.
Oh, he was supposed to be the pimp?
Both of them. They both supposed
That's why he got up and put them hands on him. He don't get disrespected. Who you calling the bitch? Hold on, I call my bitches bitches. He hit his ass with the rock'em sock'em robot.
My mama hit his ass like this.
But my whole thing is, they're gonna finish.
Nah, they both supposed to be pimps. Like they had some dude on that Sharp. He was like, he blew up. He was a pimp.
He be on there talking shit all the time. Yeah.
So you know they into that world. Whatever he gets into.
That's what his show was more about.
Yeah, that's what his show was.
Because No Jumper got spinoffs.
Yeah, for sure. So Adam just had these two guys on there for some reason.
But Adam was there that day.
Yeah, he was the one interviewing them.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch it. I only seen the clip because that's the only part you need to see. It was only like 9 minutes. They wasn't even saying that.
That shit.
They put the whole part of that shit was 9 minutes. They wasn't even that long before they started throwing hands. Yeah. And he called you. They arguing back and forth. Ben Franklin know who I am, bitch.
Cause they be disrespectful like you ain't nobody.
That motherfucker.
He called him nobody.
Called him nobody. Yeah.
That's when he said you a bitch.
He said who you? A bitch.
But he really thought he was the bitch.
He spit on him.
But the thing was, he really thought he was a bitch because he sat there.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, you don't let no nigga walk up on you when you sit there. First thing you do is stand up.
Yeah.
My mama.
You gotta understand posture shifts. When a posture shift, like, you know, when the motherfucker turns to the bullshit side, when he turned. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, if we standing up, both of us, and we having a situation, and one turn to the side like this, that's a shift in posture. As a grown man, you supposed to understand, either put your hands up or knock this nigga out before he swing.
And niggas don't know how to fight though, because why people don't know they got feet? Or my legs is like motherfucking 4 or 5 of my arms.
Adam would have been.
You get in front of me, I'm finna kick you down your motherfucking chest.
Adam would have been mad.
While I'm sitting there, you finna fly the fuck over there. I swear, I guarantee you.
I would have scooped him and put him right through that table.
That's the only thing I'm like. I'm like, dog, when the first time I'm like, don't go to the table. Don't go to the table.
What?
Yeah, because I'm like, this table, right? This is a glass table. This easily could be bad. Like,
Adam,
he was throwing little marshmallow punches. His knuckle fuck around, scraped him and cut him.
That's what he was doing. Bro, he had one of these on. If
I would have kicked the shit out that motherfucker,
I know
boy.
how restrictive the coat is. If he had one of these on, I was over with.
Buddy was still aware. He was like, the fuck? He caught him off guard. Like, how you that catch you off guard? How you let somebody walk up on you like that?
Because he's thinking we on camera.
I don't give a fuck. This is just open opportunity for me to get away from going viral or flipping on your shit, because you walked up on me.
My mama, that's what would have happened.
This self-defense.
He would have went either behind the couch somewhere or through the table.
And there's no way you can break that shit up. It's no way you can break that shit up. I'm fighting somebody else then.
He was the bitch.
Exactly. Because how you letting this nigga walk off and I'm just standing? No, I gotta fight all y'all now. Y'all set me up.
Then he still called him a bitch.
Y'all set me up.
That wasn't no setup.
I don't care. I'm thinking in my mind, I'm bleeding. Fuck you talking? I see blood. I'm blacking out.
If you call another man a bitch, you gotta understand what might happen.
But you gotta understand, he calling me nobody. I'm about to call you a bitch ass nigga. Who you talking to?
You better stand up after you say that thing.
That's why I don't understand why he ain't stand up.
Because he thinking cameras.
He thinking he a bitch ass nigga.
He thinking cameras.
Cameras? No, okay.
He thinking cameras.
He must ain't watched the show before, because they ain't the only one that got it. No, because I don't understand how you let somebody just walk up on you like that and you just sit there like this.
Yeah, and take punches.
And take punches like this.
Get it right. Get your shit beat.
How? He semi went to sleep too after like the first 2. And then like that third, that straight woke his ass up. He was like, what the fuck, bro?
I gotta see him. I gotta see you, boy.
I'm gonna tell him, you a bitch.
I'm sure it's not over.
No, I gotta see you, boy. We gotta handle this.
You a bitch. Boy, your shit, he just...
Now, once that motherfucker say you call me what? That's what I'm getting up with him.
That's what I'm saying.
He moved the mic.
You gotta
I'm getting up with him.
Posture change. As a grown man, you gotta know when the nigga.
No, when he leaned in. Oh. Hold on. We finna fight.
That motherfucker say.
We finna fight.
That motherfucker say. How he say. What?
On to the Charleston White off that one. Fire ass. We finna fight. They try to, now, Whack 100, I heard some shit, because Charleston White had just said some shit to him. And pretty much was handling, you know what I'm saying? Pissed Whack off. So Whack see the opportunity, this is my just guess, I don't know, maybe he'll pull me on Clubhouse one day, talk shit to me one day, I don't know. I ain't that popular, I guess. But he pulled him into Clubhouse just to try to act like, why you ain't do this? To try when he was just on there with Charleston White the other damn day.
Boy, who on?
DJU.
So Whack 100 had Charleston White on.
Like 3 or 4 days ago. Like 3 or 4 days ago, prior to DJU being on there a day ago after Charleston White pulled the gun.
So they had DJU on Clubhouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then say, are you a civilian or a street nigga?
Saying that to DJU?
To DJU.
Okay.
You say, oh, well, I ain't in no game, but I am a street nigga. Oh, well, you supposed to did this. Oh, you from Chicago, right? I'm like, what y'all doing? Dude, and he pretty much told what y'all just want me to crash out?
Right.
And that's my whole thing. Like, niggas from Chicago think different. They think cause niggas in hip hop and motherfucker and all that, like, they don't think.
Now, it's still some crash outs here.
It is some crash outs, but everybody, they trying to make it seem like you from the rack.
Crash out. Yeah.
No!
I know.
It don't work like that.
I know. Yeah, I mean, but and a lot of people was like, DJ, you handled that right, because it could have went bad for Charleston. Like, you got a gun, yeah.
And they got guns.
We can get that gun out your hand. We can calm you down.
He tried to grab
you.
Come on, mama.
This the thing
Once
about
you
it.
calm down and you put that motherfucker up, we can still do it to you. It's an overplay for the other lane.
And my whole thing is, y'all trying to clown my man. My man, he laughing at him like he a goofy.
He sat down and smoked the blunt.
And now he got up and tried to grab the gun out there and took the shit up.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did.
Like,
he definitely set up impressive.
Them niggas wouldn't have tried to grab no gun out. That's why he fucked Charleston White. Nigga, don't try to grab no gun out of my hand when I get one. It messed his head up. Then I watched the outcome of Charleston White like, no, these niggas tried to take the gun out of my hand.
He felt like he's gonna have to use that bitch.
But if you listen to Charleston White, he's making money now. He's not trying to go to jail. He ain't trying to kill nobody. He's like he said, I'm playing a fucking role. Now, they could have popped him, but he ain't. But if you listen to him, if you even see, he not one had his fucking hand on the trigger.
It don't use kite.
That's for a fact. I understand that.
Know. That's what it was.
But he told you already he playing a fucking character. Everything he do is a fucking character. They should have broke his jaw. But
you cock that gun.
They should have broke his jaw.
But
he could have got killed too. Now he could have shot him too.
Cause once you don't know who in here got what. Once you cock that gun, anybody could be hold on.
But you that's what I'm saying. That's when you gotta understand. I guess motherfuckers got fists on their way. Now they say his shooter was outside. The DJU dude. Now they had guns, but I guess they had to be outside.
Right.
And I guess that's why Charles White say he knew he can get away with it. Cause he say one of the niggas that was there with him, trying to buck up at him too, like ooh. And Charles White pretty much saying, no, I was pointing. No, he said I'm in character. You got to watch the other videos.
Yeah,
when he come out because you got to understand now he got to defend himself now too because you up in guns and interviews and you talking about your activists and all that shit. That's gonna hurt that. Mm-hmm. So now you got to come out and explain what really happened. They say it's another video or whatever. He's saying he got the video. The other dude got the video and all that shit.
He asked him like, "What you like?" But see, Charleston grabbed that when he was like. He ain't even tell him stop He said stop disrespecting the dead.
DJ, you ain't even said shit though. He just looking at him.
He said one thing that he like stop. Well, somebody said.
No, DJ, when he said what he said about King Von Mom, he's like, no, don't say that.
Yeah.
And then he started pointing at him or some shit. Then that's when, but Charlie White pretty much got himself upset. Like, he probably high or some shit, drunk or some shit.
I didn't even watch that first interview because I felt that was where I was going to be. I watched like half on one.
That was in Chicago. The other one, he went down here. That shit.
I know.
And that's another reason why another motherfucker say, why you ain't do that, nigga? I'm not at home.
Yeah. Because that wasn't his studio.
You want me to come crash out. But if you watch the outtake of the videos, motherfuckers saying, damn, and he in your shit, no, nigga. They went down there.
Right. Yeah. Because that's not his studio.
Right.
I was wondering like why it looked like that, but I'm like, okay, know he can get some more views off of him. Let's go holler at him again.
No, he working.
Yeah.
He trying to build this shit up.
Mm-hmm. Shout out my boy.
And then motherfucker want to use him to be the one to take out Charleston White. He like, why would I do that?
Chicago.
I'm not gonna crash out.
Mama Duck on there. Shout out Mama Duck. And then when he was closer to Vaughn. That was his he was his DJ for a while. So you know what I'm saying? So once he said something to him, it's like, hold on. You ain't gotta disrespect like that, you know.
It's just funny to me how they respect for the man or just what
there
you
was some
expect.
people on Chicago, some Chicago niggas who like you should have did more and all that type of shit.
What you want me to do? I'm a DJ.
But then y'all gotta look at it. That's that man lively.
I'm a DJ.
That's his career. That's his bread. No, he want that shit. He want longevity out that shit, bro. That be y'all.
And not only that, I should have did something what y'all doing.
Y'all be wanting to fuck shit up. You feel me? Yeah, he did tweak on him, but I mean, shit.
He wasn't worried though. That's the thing. He sat back down. He sat back down looking real unbothered and started smoking his blunt. This man still got the gun cocked in his hand and all that.
Well, he from Chicago.
I ain't worried about this nigga.
Because he wasn't going to get out of there either.
Exactly, but he also know like Charleston ain't no threat. He know you gotta understand what Charleston White, like you said, it's a character. You gotta deal with him like he's in character, because he's gonna switch in a heartbeat.
And it could have been planned.
But at the same time, like shit,
I'm leaning more towards that. But
I tried to diffuse. You still hooping the holler. I'm gonna let you cool down with your shit. The worst case scenario shit. I ain't got foul on me. You can shoot me. Okay, so I'm finna chill out. I ain't finna, you feel me?
The worst thing is, Charleston White making money off this shit.
Yeah.
He got
And
make money.
DJU making money off this shit.
Yeah.
And so that's bothering motherfuckers that's supposed to be making money off this shit that ain't making money off this shit. Or your shit getting bigger than my shit.
Pause.
That's bothering the motherfuckers.
DJU was definitely on the rise. You know, he getting the name to where he getting them interviews in the city and whatever. When people come, they come fuck with him. He interview in the city, motherfucker. It's that shit. Like I say, I lean towards they might have set this up. That's what I lean towards.
Charleston White said that's what happened. He said they set up. He said y'all ain't seen the second tape yet. Y'all just. He said the nigga smart. He said he did what Hollywood do. He took the ending of it and made it the beginning.
Yeah, of course. That's what Adam did.
Said we had a very intelligent interview.
Adam knew he had 12. Adam knew it was a 9-man interview. They just stopped fighting. Let's put this fight out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and then Charles Mike said, I told my guys, this young nigga deserve this.
Shorty, I saw
I'm gonna give him this.
the video.
but that's what he been saying to his whole thing. Hold on, my bad.
Go ahead.
His whole thing was always like, I'm just gonna fuck with the people who coming up, and I'm gonna give them shit to get them more recognition.
And he punched that boy hard as hell.
Oh.
That was the funniest thing. Fuck the video.
Man, all this shit internet, all funny.
Seeing the screenshot.
Oh, who punched who? You talking about
Before when he hit him.
He back to the Adam shit.
Yeah, seeing the screenshot.
Oh, you talking about the rock'em sock'em robot?
My mama.
But that's what it kind of when people.
So who was Buddy
like
though?
Who was who?
That he punched. He's an up and coming who?
I don't know.
Up and coming punching bag.
I don't know who neither one of those.
But ain't
guys
that
are.
fucked up that now he's a meme and a clown, even though he probably really might be about that, he just didn't take him serious?
He got a PhD. A pumpkin head to look.
Fuck around and find out. Shit.
My mama.
Because you know, in clout, like you just said, what you just said, what we just talking about is everything. You say you want to talk about it. Pride. You just fuck with that boy Pride.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Pride will fuck up with this.
He got to crash out
They
now.
got to understand.
You did this shit on non-jumper.
Exactly. You did this on No Jumper. You might get another interview or something off of this, but
My life fucked up.
No Jumper got 4.5 million YouTube subscribers.
And they all saw me getting my shit beat in on the couch like this.
Not just that. I'm violent.
And I know that shit. And I know that shit. Because
every gonna have 4 million views on YouTube.
And I just did enough to get to him.
I million views on Twitter.
I just did enough to get to No Jumper.
Yeah.
And then that's all took away on No Jumper. Ain't this bad?
And then it's so crazy because it's like, in the back of your man, as a nigga, you like, bro, I should have stood up.
Not only he hearing that, but everybody he know tell him that.
Like, but why you ain't stood up?
On you, man.
Adam probably, boy, you should have been stood up. I don't know why you still sitting there. Why you still sitting
Dude
there?
ain't working there no more. I'm sure.
Adam was like,
I wonder if he gonna still be there. Is he still there after that?
I don't know if he worked there.
So why was he there?
I don't know. I don't know who neither one of these two guys are. I'm assuming I have no clue. I didn't watch the whole.
I'm gonna check it out.
I'm
gonna check that shit out because I need to get to the bottom.
But everybody from No Jumper, everybody on the No Jumper page, it ain't like they like, oh, let's act like this didn't happen. No, they're using this.
That could have been setup shit.
For No Jumper.
Speaking of setup shit, let me switch over to some shit that good transition. Old girl that went on vacation.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say. We missed that last week. So. Recipe Shaquella.
Man, them look like some grown ass women though. Them don't even look like no fucking.
That was a man, bro.
The fight was with a man.
A what?
That was a man.
The fight was with a man. It was a transgender.
So it was a transgender beat up a girl?
In the fight that they showed, that they recorded, and like, you ain't gonna fight back and all that shit, that was a man.
That was a man, bro.
Of course he beat her to death.
But he didn't. That video cut off. She wasn't dead.
Who choke slammed her? Somebody probably had choke slammed or something.
I don't know, but it's a warrant out for all the arrests now.
Wow.
The Mexican authorities have issued warrants for all the people who were there.
Bro, I'm scrolling.
So she got beat up by a dude.
Scrolling, they showed
that video was
the dude. They showed the dude with a wig. They showed the dude without a wig. You feel me? Now I'm scrolling.
You take the wig off in the fight.
Right, I'm scrolling. No, but this like some whole time this was a dude, like somebody.
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought that was 2 girls.
So why they not really like that's the problem? That's a problem.
I mean, she's died. She's dead already. Like, not saying it like that, but yeah, it's a problem for sure. It didn't happen on U.S. soil. U.S. is not really a big.
So they left her over there?
Yeah, they left her in Mexico. They came home. That supposedly happened first.
But they supposed to be letting. They supposed to be sending them back over there and letting the Mexican government trial them.
I don't know. I was Googling it when I heard like how does U.S. handle extradition, because I don't know if U.S. is really willing to bring their citizens over type of thing, because it didn't happen here. So technically the U.S. government has no authority over the case, but the federal agents can. Because they not citizens of that. They went over there.
Why isn't there an uproar about this shit?
It is.
It's kind of mouthy. Like, that shit should probably be like, come on now.
It can only be so much, though.
How? I understand. Yeah, you're right. But damn, though, that's fucked up, man.
But yeah, you didn't know that they left her there?
Hell no,
that shit happened. They continued they fucking, they vacation. They finished their vacation. Came back when they were supposed to come back.
She was dead all the time.
Dead all the time. Posting videos from over there partying and shit. And then her best friend bring her luggage back and take it to her mama's house and stay there for 3 days.
Best friend fucked up in the head.
He part of it.
It was a he too?
Yeah. It was okay. So it was probably I seen like 2 pictures of dudes and then.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm shut up. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna let them handle it.
Yeah, but yeah, rest in peace to Miss Robinson, Shaquella.
Wow.
I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah, rest in peace, young lady.
That's sad. I like, bro. I don't play that. Like, hell no. Like, everybody in that situation should get the exact same charge, because y'all sat there and let that shit happen. Y'all sat there.
Oh yeah, they definitely gonna get that crime because they're accessory.
And
recorded it.
And that shit fuck around was premeditated.
It definitely premeditated. It was definitely premeditated. Definitely.
That shit just made me sick to my stomach, bro. That shit bogus. Watch who y'all be with, bro. Motherfuckers are envy.
Shit,
that's what it was. She was successful on the internet, and a lot of people saying like this is some hate shit. Cause she was successful. She was the one funding the majority of that trip.
I swear to God.
And they say she had like 7K cash and they stole it or some shit like that.
Y'all
just committed a murder.
I'm gonna stop talking about it, boy, cause hey,
$1,300 a piece, $1,400 a piece, shit like that.
Hey, boy.
I really did, JR. Cause I really was just finna say some shit.
I ain't surprised.
I'm the first motherfucker that probably we gonna get canceled. Cause I was just
No, we'll leave this alone because we'll wait. We're gonna bring this back up. We're gonna resurface this.
Yeah, when it comes, when more happens, they get shipped out to Mexico.
We're gonna revisit this one.
Yeah, we can come back to the. I'm
gonna say what I gotta say when we off camera though.
Yeah, me too.
Cause that shit bogus.
All right, let's shift it. We're gonna do
Sippin with the real pull off music. I'll go first and get it out the way.
Make sure y'all, follow the podcast. Y'all need something this winter. Wrap some Christmas gifts, something like that. You need something else to just listen to the pod.
Santa baby.
Listen to the pod first, and then
listen
to the podcast.
We're gonna do Christmas. We gonna choose Christmas songs. For SippinWitDaReal. We're gonna have
when today?
December. That way we can have at least have a 9. We can at least think of something, find something, listen to something, get into the Christmas spirit. We can have a
get into the
Christmas spirit.
The Christmas spirit.
Don't be no bah humbug. I'm trying to not to be a Scrooge this year.
Yeah. You gotta be a criminal time.
I'm trying to be a
we can create SippinWitDaReal
Christmas carol list. Yeah. You do it all, man, mate. Look, we trying this best to figure out every goddamn way to make it better. It ain't gonna happen. I told him. We just talking about that earlier before he came. Every nigga know what he's going through right now.
JR.
Every last one of them.
JR.
Shit. I had to.
I told him you can sneeze and get that.
JR.
I know.
That's, bro, it could be, I think it gotta be.
Oh, see? Almost. Stop talking about it, man.
Man.
I just turned around, boy, and almost just
What I was saying yesterday, man, Jay, I'm like, man, I think I gotta get off the phone.
Yeah, you gotta stop talking about shit like that, boy. That shit pass off.
Man, what I say.
That shit pass off.
But that's how he was when I was like, I'm talking about, I'm sleep. I wake up out my sleep. What the fuck? I'm talking about my shit over with.
My shit was like that this morning too.
You know, I tell you, I woke up this morning trying to find that next spot because that spot didn't expire.
Only thing you gotta do, I'm gonna tell you, if it's over here, you gotta take that extra. If it's over there, you gotta take the extra pill and ball that motherfucker up like a Swiss roll and just stick it. It's gonna be uncomfortable, but you got to though. It's gonna get comfortable. Trust me. You got to do. In order to feel better, you got to go through the pain.
Man.
And then trying to jump off the dress.
You haven't seen the movie when mother gets shot? They already got shot, so that hurt.
Right.
And then they get their knife and stick it in the fire. And then
that's to close the wound.
And then they feel better though. You got to go through the pain to feel better.
What you got this?
So what, he got to fall down some stairs, put it back to the
Pretty much. You got to sleep on that hard ass pillow. You got to tuck that hard ass pillow under his back right there and lay on that motherfucker. Even though it had you like this, but once you lay there enough, it's gonna start feeling like a massage. Cause you need something to press against that pain. That's why when you go to chiropractors or if you go to let's say like if you go to a physical therapist, they not gonna avoid making you feel pain. They're gonna make you feel the fucking pain so they can ease the pain.
They tell you if the pain get unbearable to stop too.
Exactly.
You definitely
but
one of them.
That's what I'm saying. But you'll do it until when it get unbearable. See, you gotta get immune to pain, bro. Life is pain.
I don't like it. Never.
It don't matter. Life is pain.
I try to avoid it.
Stump your toe, that shit hurt.
I be mad.
Get some shit in your eye.
You understand
that
how
shit might irritate
all
hurt.
this shit, everything you saying right now,
A paper cut.
I hate that shit.
You gotta deal with it though.
I hate that shit.
You might want to wrap yourself up in bubble paper.
You get in the shower, you forget you got that paper cut and that water hit that motherfucker. Look,
bro.
And there's a paper cut. The towel is in your hand. All the soap and water is just constantly
go through it like Rambo.
You can do.
This finger right here. Paper cut from work on my soul. Get my nails done. Motherfucker put that alcohol on my shit.
Shit done when you got no cuts.
I ain't know. Motherfucker put that alcohol on my shit.
Burn it, look like.
Then when I pressed that shirt, I told you my skin was still on the press.
Oh yeah.
It just got.
Man, that shit light as hell. Yeah.
And it's I'm telling you, right now, it's still. If I do that, it's still sore, dead in the middle. Just now, that was 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, your ass a whole.
This was like a fucking
whole nother nail.
This was one of the worst burns you can get, boy.
Yeah, that shit 300 enough.
Then what I'm telling you,
like sticking your hand in some grease.
I had to deal with the pain.
Yeah, I know. You got it. It ain't nothing you can do.
He trying to compare
you gotta deal with it.
Nigga, I been dealing with little ass. Nigga, this shit been hurting for fucking 3.5 weeks.
A little ass scar.
Alright. Then I'm working around food, so I'm bumping it, boop.
Yeah, I know.
Boop, boop, all day, boop, I'm thinking I'm reopening this motherfucker.
My skin pillow right there, and that little piece of skin be right there, that little hang, they call it a hang.
Wait. John tripping.
That shit hurt though. I'm bullshit.
No, it's not one of these burns you think it is. He think this one of them burns where the oodles and noodle juice hit.
No, hell no.
No, nigga, my skin was on the thing.
I know what, I
had a hole in my finger. Then it pussed up. Then the hole bust. Then it had to heal.
It's a whole process.
This little bitty motherfucker, boy.
Burns out the worst.
And it's still tender. I know.
And it's still tender.
I know.
Burns are the worst. Burns are the worst. I used to hate pulling shit out the oven and
I got a scar on my.
But I'm used to it. I cook, so I'm used to it.
I ain't got no bullshit, but I did this to myself. So.
Motherfucker wouldn't went to the doctor for that, boy.
We gonna go ahead.
Some motherfucker wouldn't went to the doctor for this. It just looked smaller because my skin, the skin coloring coming, it's been fucked up so long, the skin coloring back around it.
My little trip.
You want to talk about scars? That one.
Boy, we ain't finna do no battle scar. We ain't gonna start.
I got one right here.
We ain't gonna start.
Come on, what y'all want?
We ain't gonna even start.
You want to talk about it? I got a scar right here, nigga, in my eyebrow. Nigga, it's the reason my eyebrow don't grow right there.
Boy, I got a scar right here, boy.
I got one.
My mustache don't even connect. I was chasing the motherfucker. Like damn near threw a nail inside me, threw a piece of iron back. He dead in my mouth. Could have knocked my tooth out. I could be sitting here with the green tooth.
See, I got darker.
I got a scar right here.
I got darker.
I had to stitch that motherfucker up myself.
I was riding a bike. Motherfucker didn't jump rope right, but motherfucker, I was riding a bike. I should have been riding a bike in the street. But I want that old be riding a bike in the street. I'm on the sidewalk with it. Sure. This little motherfucker took the rope and stretched that bitch across, tied it to the gate, and stretched that bitch across and stood in the dirt. That motherfucker burned the shit out of my neck.
Damn, it took your neck off.
Yeah, they could have killed you, boy. If you was going faster.
I damn near killed her. All I seen out the corner of my eye is when my neck caught the rope was her doing a complete cartwheel because she was holding the rope. I'm like, damn, her whole right side of her body was dirty as hell, boy. My soul. My neck was burning like a motherfucker. I was like this, boy.
That's how my knee was, boy. Knee got sliced over.
Oh yeah, my knee got sliced too. We
broke this arm 3 times.
I definitely got one. That's why when the kids be falling this shit, I used to try to prevent that shit.
Broke
like
my whole toenail off.
Fuck that. Let they ass hurt themselves because they be doing shit they ain't gonna be doing.
You try to go up the wall that day?
From when we were young, kids.
You trying to do the
dunk?
Yeah, on
the rim. Came straight down on my toe. Boom. Broke that motherfucker. The toenail broke right here.
On the hanger.
Toenail ain't been the same. My toenail ain't been the same in motherfucking 35 years.
I
still hurt.
Fuck you talking about? Yeah, we can go ahead, cause damn.
This arm broke this wrist. No, this wrist.
You was doing too much. I done fractured some shit, but you breaking shit.
Yeah. I hit myself in the head with a hammer.
Bone through skin. Fuck you talking about?
Hit my head.
Come on, man.
Hit my head with a hammer.
Yeah.
I want them kids. My mom used to get off work. Man, I'm tired of calling out work. Take your ass to the motherfucking county every goddamn day. I stayed riding down Harrison on the bus, boy. Some real shit. I was that kid.
Daddy told my ass I had slammed my finger in grandma. You remember that old car grandma had? I slammed my finger in the door when she dropped me off. Now I'm at school, like in pain. You know one of them pains where your legs can't stop moving?
Yeah, my mama,
oh, hell yeah. That happened to me before Pinky.
My shit blew. My nail, whole nail blew because it was a blood clot. My whole shit just blew.
I remember that.
Blood under the nail. So Daddy Lee wanted to come take me to the doctor. We sitting in there. We in the county, of course. Long he like, man, look, you want to sit in here because your nail blew, or we can go home. I'm like, come on, man, we go home. I put a Band-Aid on that bitch. One day I took the Band-Aid out. My whole nail came off. The whole nail, and I had to just wait for my shit to grow back.
Because all they gonna do is the counter and put some motherfucking peroxide on. It's more than put a Band-Aid.
Nail, Lord.
That's all they gonna do.
And the whole nail.
But that's all they was gonna do. This how my daddy think though, like a nigga. I got an early day off work. And we're gonna spend the whole motherfucking head. Because all they can do is put peroxide on this motherfucker and wrap it up anyway.
Bro.
That's all they gonna do. What else could they do?
It's a feeling that you get, bro, when you see a cut or something, bro. It's like, it feel like all the pores on your face open up or something.
That's how it was my leg got cut open.
Look, now this finger, slam this bitch in the window, and my skin, all this shit was white all the way.
Oh, you went to the bone, damn near.
And then I looked away, and I looked back down. My shit was extremely red. My shit was trickling. But, bro, the fact of you taking your Band-Aid off, bro, and your whole nail boy, I would have put that bitch back over. I would have got another.
I get that. That's how, everybody got that same scar on their neck.
Like, oh, shit.
Falling off that bike. We back in the van. We all still riding the bike.
No, you give me the juice. I'm going to drink my
This shit beating you, ain't it?
Nah, I just don't. I had some wine yesterday, and I want to be shitting bubbles.
What y'all got with the bike?
You gonna go first? You got it? I got Mary J. Blige, My Life. Yeah.
Ain't nobody.
Oh, boy, that's my shit. I think I put that on there already. I ain't even gonna lie. I listen to that song every day. I know I put that on
like,
there.
I actually...
Let me see.
Like,
you probably heard it on it.
Yeah, her voice...
You probably heard it on the playlist. That's
on point, but then it was like... Nah, it was already on the song.
No, it's a message in the song.
Exactly.
It ain't even about her voice.
That's what it is.
Turns out that's Irv Gotti's favorite song, too, when he was locked up. He's the only song he went to. But that song deep, boy.
All that... You
That's an underrated song.
it's a classic.
That's a classic song, but it's the underrated song though. Like that song should be. It wasn't cool. That song should be like.
Yeah, that's a Mount Rushmore.
I believe I can fly.
That's a top
fucking.
Everything. What she say?
Everything gonna be alright.
Be just fine. Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
Oh yeah. So, you imagine me, boy, going through my young relationship when that shit first came out in the early '90s. Hot outside, motherfucker breaking my heart all up, stepping on it, chewing it up and spitting it out, squeezing the blood up out that motherfucker, sauteing it, filleting my shit all up. Only one Mary J got a nigga thinking. That thing gonna be alright.
Got a motherfucker over there.
Got a motherfucker looking to the side, boy. You like this. You know you fucked up when you like this.
Hold on, Jay. Look, here you go. Look.
Yeah. You over there, you trying to, that mean.
Hold the business.
Motherfucker talking to you and shit. You don't want to hear it. Like, why y'all around me right now? I just lost my whole world.
Why I come over here? It ain't y'all fault.
Why? Yeah, I came over here. Trying to get out and get some air. You trying to get out and get some air. You mad as hell. You over there like this. They come. Hey, they clown. You this nigga. What's wrong, man? You alright?
Yeah,
Lost your cat.
Smash your soul, huh?
I'll be just fine. What did he say?
Yeah, Mary say I'll be alright. If you look at my life, then you'll see what I see.
The sunshine.
Cause that what fucks it up. It come on every day in the sunshine. You like, you living life. Then that shit, life can be only what you make it.
Yeah, that's a cover too. That's not even my song.
Yeah, that's the album. That's the name of the album. My life.
No. I'm saying a cover. Like the song already existed.
You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, I know that's the name of the album, but I don't even think that's
a single
song.
Yeah.
Nah, he said like.
If the name of the album is the name of the single.
Nah, he said like that the song was somebody else's song, and then she.
Oh yeah, that whole album was remakes. That whole album was remakes.
Yeah.
She Lil Wayne that bit.
The whole album was remakes, but it don't matter. That's why
it was a TikTok going around showing that, and I think that song was on there. It was like the original versus the.
I'm Going Down. Remake. All that's on there. I'm Going Down.
It might have been that.
I'm Going Down. That's a remix.
Yeah, it might have been that. It might not.
No, there's a lot of remixes on there. The album. That was Puffy did.
That's the Diddy album. Yeah, that's the Diddy album. But you said My Life. What you got?
Freddie Gibbs, The Money Bag.
Oh.
Thank you.
I just told him.
He just.
I just told him.
Because I had to pick between them two. Hey, and I was just smacking that shit. I was just telling
him, every time I get in the car, that shit on.
That shit had me in that bed. Too much. Too much.
Yeah. I can never get booed with a bitch. I'm too much.
I was telling him the same thing I told you. Like, I'm surprised this nigga getting so much radio play. Like,
cause he got his own money bag and it's catchy.
You know what happened was he got nominated for the Grammy. The Alchemist album got nominated for the Grammy.
But yeah, we don't really. But in our culture, we don't really rely on Grammys.
It ain't us though. The radio ain't us.
The radio don't rely on Grammys either.
No, the people in the record labels. The people in the record labels like, okay, they ain't got nominated for a Grammy. Let's capitalize on this and make sure we put money behind this. Get them
exactly. The radio people gonna make sure they play whoever they like or whoever paying.
Yeah.
Ain't no in between.
No, this is all. Everything is paid for.
But they like this song. They're like me and Jono too much. The radio actually like that. So okay, cause he's such a big artist
now because of the Grammy.
But I'm just saying. But he's such. But so you telling me Freddie Gibbs wasn't a big artist before the Grammy?
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
When did he get his Grammy? When did he get his Grammy?
He didn't get a Grammy. He got a Grammy nod.
When did he get his Grammy?
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
When did he get the Grammy nod?
It was last year.
So before last year, Freddie Gibbs was irrelevant. That what you saying?
I'm not saying. No, I wouldn't use the word irrelevant.
So the radio station.
Why though? Damn.
Can I tell you why?
The man was locked up overseas for 2 years.
Okay, I know that.
He was locked up overseas. He came home, did he was niche, underground, Mad Lib, not radio shit. He doing an album with Mad Lib. But like when you remember, this was like 3 years ago. He was on the fucking radio with Peter Rosenberg crying and shit because he just got out. He was like, I'm back. I'm able to do it. I'm free.
Right.
And then he did the album with Alchemist. He was doing singles and shit with everybody, but he did an album with Alchemist. It gets nominated for a Grammy. Things change. That's all I'm saying.
I understand that.
He ain't been free that long. He ain't put out much music since he been free. So you can't be a big artist locked up in some fucking Swedish jail or whatever you in for so long, fighting the case.
I understand that. But motherfucker knew who he was, right? Before he got locked up. Ain't nobody know. So you had to know who he was because you know he got locked up.
He didn't have no big successful songs though. He was with Jeezy.
Exactly.
Got out of there.
The radio
label. Shit. He had a Mad Lib project. He was doing underground shit.
But the radio was like, all right, now we got something we can play.
Yeah.
The streets gonna love this.
But
this is what DJs looking
it's also that record label saying, oh, we can make money off of you.
I ain't talking about the record label. I'm talking about what we're getting out. You talking about what's getting played on it. You said, damn, Freddie Gibbs getting this much money on it. You said, I fucked up. You said, damn, Freddie, this song getting this much play?
Yeah.
But you got to understand, the radio player, the radio DJ, like, damn, we finally got something we can play of Freddie Gibbs that the people gonna eat up.
I would say there's something on Alfredo that could have been played, but that's just my opinion.
Because that's what you like. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. When we get off, make sure you play it.
The song with Schoolboy Q they could have played.
Okay, but come on. They don't even play what song they play at Schoolboy Q? They only play
Q. Radio? Studio?
And studio, that's it.
No,
that's it. This is studio.
I think it's
just waiting in the studio. This is Freddie Gibbs' studio song.
The songs.
All right, okay.
But the sample that they use, I feel like the sample that they use for that song is why they getting, you feel me? Because it's like the elevator song. I can't put my finger on exactly what song.
But why not?
What you mean?
Why you can't put your finger on it?
He said,
because it ain't getting that much tick.
No.
He's talking about
the song that they sample,
He's saying it's a catchiness.
It's like the song.
Oh, you trying to see what song that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I know song that is.
What the fuck song that is?
Yeah, it's definitely a sample. It's like you said, They sped it up. Maybe some Beverly Hill Cop shit.
No, it ain't no Beverly Hill Cop.
That sounds like Target music.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Like
for me, I'm gonna have to listen to it because I heard what you heard too. It's definitely a sample, and I was trying to piece my finger
that shit like
where they got it
on
from.
the elevator. You gotta go up to the 40th floor. That shit.
Music. That's a big song.
Damn, is that Sade?
That's Sade.
Hell no.
That's definitely Sade. Coast to coast, LA to Chicago. And she finna sue the shit out of us.
Love the barge.
Okay. See, I knew I wasn't tweaking.
It must have been the same producer. Cause they all got out the same time.
Love waiting for you, my dog.
They trying to change the barge.
No, they ain't still it.
Boy, that's that time.
When did Sade drop? Because this came out in '82. So
Sade was around that time.
When that Sade song came out, because that song came out in '82.
What the fuck is that? Smooth Operator.
You show but with the way that shit ends though, I know the part you hearing the way the song ends, and then they just let that beat play out.
My shit be smacking, so I can hear everything.
Boy, I ain't talking about that.
All the instruments.
Boy, if I put my sound in my car, boy,
you definitely gonna hear it.
You can't even play with me, boy. You ain't got no pops.
Oh.
I got.
Oh, you got pops?
No, I ain't got no pops.
My bad. What you got, Jeff?
So Oran.
I got Free Surf. Surf just dropped his mixtape. That he was working on before he went to jail.
When you talk about Surf, we got indicted.
We did. We talked about Surf. Talked about Surf like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I don't want to talk, or I don't want. Yeah, I think it's I don't want to talk. That's the name, because it's his acronym on here. But in the hook, he said I don't want to talk.
So what's the acronym?
ADKWT. I don't want to talk. I don't want to tell. It's either I don't want to talk or I don't want to tell. It's one of them.
I hope it say I don't want to talk, because if you saying I don't want to tell, you want to tell.
You have to listen to the song. You'll get it. You'll get it when you listen to the song.
This old is a pre-recorded.
No, this
I mean, it was pre-recorded before he knew he was getting locked up.
Nah, because he was on the run for a minute.
Also, he declared his innocence with this song.
It's a lot of that on the album. Okay. But it's also because he was working on the tape before he went in. So
he knew it was coming.
He knew, yeah.
That's why he fought the nigga at the.
No, this is no.
He just had to fight with somebody at the battle.
That was he did 3 battles after that.
I know, but I'm just saying, this him at the point knowing, I ain't taking shit from none of y'all. I might well go out with the bang type shit.
No, he didn't.
You don't think so?
No. He was making moves. He just
was he on the run when he hit that fight?
No.
Motherfucker probably called him a bitch.
How did shit happen? He just did some other shit after that?
It's a Rico. Rico's from 2012, 13, 14, where they building the case. And like,
shit.
Now we coming to get y'all.
You know.
He didn't know.
You know. If you doing some shit, if you know you did some shit, you know. Bro, you know.
Of course. I mean, that's you listen to the music. You know it's always a possibility.
You know it is.
But listen. That shit that happened with the fight, that was last year. He battled Cortez. They did that battle. He was supposed to battle that night. He never battled. Huh?
This we in
that happened December. Last year. I'm telling you. The fight part that you talking about. I'm telling you what all that happened since then. He battled Cortez. He battled JC. Face everywhere. He's on the Joe Budden podcast multiple times a week. Like
I saw that.
Like he did Rolling Loud. And then like a week after they did Rolling Loud, that's when the niggas who he with get scooped off the street. And that's when he goes into that. He was just on Joe Budden talking about the battle right before the people got scooped. So like that episode comes out, the people get scooped, quiet.
Years go back quick. That's all I'm saying, cause I just saw that shit. What I saw when he went back, when he walked past and went back and fought Buddy at the battle when they were looking like they probably in the tunnels of Madison Square Garden. I don't know where they was at, but then when he went back there and they.
Somebody.
Right.
And then they
don't seem like that shit seemed like it was 6 months ago. That shit seemed like it happened in the summer.
So what that got to do with it?
I'm saying, you said it was last year.
Okay, so now...
I'm saying, so he knew that, so he wasn't playing. So what he said, I know I'm going. I know I'm finna go down. I ain't playing with none of you motherfuckers. I know you did this to my man.
Go listen to
beat your ass.
He talked before he went in. It's on YouTube. You can listen. None of that. Nah. It's video. He at the jewelry store buying new jewelry.
But he ain't never done that.
But listen. He on live at Johnny Dang like I'm picking up my new piece. This is my new piece. This is after that fight. You not wasting money on jewelry if you know you finna have to fight a case. That's what I'm telling you.
Yes, I am.
No, you not.
I'm finna live this shit up.
No, you not.
So I can go to jail with some memories to think about. So I can help me get about this mother. Yes, you is.
Hell no.
Hey, y'all do that.
If I know I'm finna, on my mama, and if I know I'm finna go to jail.
There's a chance you may not even win it. And there's a chance you may not even see his money again. What young stuff going through right now, they see all this shit.
You still finna fight.
I bet you hearing that right now thinking, man, I should have bought my mama. I should have bought my mama. I should have spent all that shit. I should have spent that shit on this. I should have spent, if I would have knew I would have spent that shit on that, I would have bought all this. I would have cashed all that out. I would have paid for all this. No. Stop playing, man. Y'all crazy as hell.
You not.
Y'all gotta knock it
right. If you knew you gonna do that. If you know I'm finna go down, I'm doing that.
If a motherfucker on their damn bed and they know they got credit card, they're gonna go cash out their loved ones and shit.
That's different.
How?
He didn't know.
If you going to jail for life, nigga, that's a death sentence.
Everything he is saying is somebody snitching. So somebody got picked up and started talking, and that's what really solidified. That's what he's saying. If you listen to what he was saying before he went in, somebody was snitching. This is not nothing that was expected.
Man, somebody already was snitching.
Not something. You don't know that.
If you're a millionaire and you know you're a millionaire street nigga, hold on, wait. Can I explain something? Let me explain something. Let me explain something right now.
You don't know shit
to the people.
Coming.
And if you're a street nigga turn to a millionaire, you best believe somebody gonna snitch cause they want to be where you at. This haters always watching. I don't care. Motherfucker get on here and say, "Oh no, you got your day one." No, fuck that. If you get a certain amount of money and fame, they do anything for clout. That shit is real. They talking, they telling them what they know because they want to be in the position that you in. You ain't giving them what they feel they just do is. That's facts. It's facts. You give a motherfucker $100,000 and you got $100 million. And they ain't done shit. But you gave them $100,000. When they spend that $100,000, wolves get hungry.
Yeah.
Wolves eat their own kind if they starving. Relax, y'all gotta stop playing, boy. Motherfuckers come for that money. They come for that money. You could be, hey, you the coolest nigga in the neighborhood. You the coolest nigga in the neighborhood. They knew Jeremie forever. They knew Jono forever. They knew JR forever. Oh man, JR, yeah, I do anything for him. He had my back since we was kids. The moment you get them M's behind them zeros, you fool.
That still don't get
You fool.
But I see it.
Man, that's it, dude. It's recorded. You gotta rewind it.
Meek Mill. That's the
He was fooled.
Cut off at the beginning.
He was fooled.
Who?
Meek Mill. You just said. He was fooled. He made $11 million in 10 years. The record label saw food. They ate.
Yeah.
You fooled.
But that's why you know what I'm saying. You want to know what I said?
Oh, you signed.
Before. That's why I was saying don't sign.
Why? You signed.
$11 million in 10 years?
You poor.
Exactly.
Eating ramen noodles.
Exactly. So you know what you signed.
Yeah, you know what you're saying. You gonna sign too. Now later on when you get smart and you figure out how they didn't use you,
look,
then you have regrets.
Look, honestly, the way I feel about that shit, the same way with I can't. If you sign that contract, you're signing away some shit. You signing away some shit. You know that. I'm giving you if you could do this on your own, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me.
But that's the problem now. And that's why they gotta fix it, because you could do it on your own now. But now social media, motherfuckers start Soulja Boy.
Wasn't no social media then.
I'm just saying though, no.
Soulja Boy didn't do it on his own.
No, he didn't.
Soulja Boy had a song and he signed. Let's be clear.
But guess what?
Let's be clear.
He did it on his own to get the recognition.
He was Flamers. There's a reason Flamers 5.
Hold on, wait.
You know that, right?
Can I
this
say
is Flamers 5.
So
there was 4 more before he did 5.
So if it wasn't for the internet, you think Soulja Boy would still be a rapper? I don't like now. If it wasn't for him doing it the way he did it, he could have walked to Def Jam with what he had. And they'd have signed him.
No, I don't think they would have signed him.
So he did it on his own, and then he got signed. He did it on his own, then he got help.
Okay.
He had to come. Only way, if you go to Shark Tank, right?
Let me tell you.
You got to come with a product that they're going to want to invest in, right?
You got to create the product, for sure.
Right? He created a product and he put his shit out there himself, then the investors came.
And
the investors came.
The investors don't come.
So he did it on his own.
But what if the investors don't come?
Stop always disagreeing and just
you
say I'm right.
You can make it to a certain point. You can make it to a certain point. And then what? And then what?
Did that happen to him?
And then what?
Did that happen to him?
Bro, let's not do this thing.
We talking about him.
Answer the question. Don't do that.
Did that happen to him? I answered the question.
Talk about
I answered the question. Did that happen to him?
Did he do it by himself?
Did it happen to him?
Did he say no?
Did he build his brand?
Did he say no?
Did he build his brand?
Did he say no?
Did he build his shit?
With the help.
Did he get Fruity Loops?
With the help.
Did he make a beat?
Okay.
Did he crank that out?
He did that.
Did it blow up?
Then what?
Did he market himself on the internet?
And then what?
Did the record label come after that?
The record label come right in the middle.
Once he showed that he got a winning product, right?
You ain't really making no
same
money
thing.
like that.
If I come out with them shit and let's say I come out with a great ass invention and I take it on Shark Tank, right? First thing they're gonna ask me, how much money you made off this so far? Mm-hmm. How many of these motherfuckers have you sold? Mm-hmm. This is what your investors gonna say.
Yep.
And if I sold 2, I don't give a fuck how good the idea is. They're gonna say, okay, I'll give you $1 million and you get 10%.
Right.
That ain't what happened with him. Because he already had a product, which he did on his own. He sold to them.
One song.
It don't matter. That one song built the brand.
Okay. And now what you getting after this?
What you mean?
What you getting after this?
He don't live with his mama no more. He bought his mama a house. He bought his daddy a house. He bought his motherfucking... That's
not you, Soulja Boy. We talking about...
Why?
Because people...
That was a perfect example.
But people are complaining. We're not talking about the success stories. We're talking about the complaining. We're talking about the complaining. Keith fucked his own career up.
But he's still rich. He come from O-Block. Now he living in hot fucking LA in a big ass mansion, feeding his homies, driving what he wants, doing what he wants. Whether he got what he deserved or not. Is he living in poverty right now?
Can we stay on Meek though?
Or did he win?
Can we stay on Meek?
Okay, Meek Mill. That's why he really ain't tripping. We just said that to let y'all know how fucked up the game is.
He is tripping. He is tripping. He's been tripping for
So what he want, reparation? He wanted reparation.
He wanna
sound like he want reparation to me.
That's what it sound like.
At the
He's
same
tripping.
time, you can't say he broke either too though.
Who?
He do shows and shit.
When you say nobody said Keith was broke. Nobody said nobody broke.
No, I'm saying
who broke? I ain't saying nobody broke.
Nobody broke.
Low on funds. Low on funds.
Everybody low on funds.
We ain't said that about nobody.
Oh well. Well, shit.
Them niggas ain't broke.
Hold on. Let me break them. Okay, so Meek has been on Twitter tweeting for the longest.
Right.
I wanted out my deal. I got out my deal. He just dropped a mixtape. That's what I'm saying. Flamers 5. Mixtape dropped Tuesday. Mixtape. He put it on that pill. Say I don't want to make no. I want to figure out how to put my music out without going to the DSP.
I didn't want to get $1 off 1,000 streams.
Exactly. So yes, he's complaining. He said, I made 11 million in 10 years. He said, I put out a song with Drake that in my mind he did for free. I don't know what happened after that, but this song
got at least 10 million
made
off that song.
$24 million.
With him and Drake.
Ask me how much I made. I don't know. Right?
Facts.
He said, I don't know.
I agree with that.
This is what he's arguing about. But then when you sign that contract, that's what you signed up for. Did they give you the money to make the album? That's your money.
But that's why you're trying to get out the contract. But you gotta understand.
He's done.
But this is what I gotta understand. But you can't. But this what the artists gotta understand. This what artists gotta understand. This what artists gotta understand. You can't come in this shit broke, and then you get on, and then you rich, and then complain.
That's why
you can't do that because. You just bought your mama house, you bought it ain't enough because you outliving your lifestyle. So now you feel like you deserve more. But take what you got and advance your own shit. You gotta leave what you started off with in the past because you started off with fucking zero.
What he's saying though, I feel like I done made these people $100,000 and I got 10.
But didn't you sign a contract like you said?
That's what I said. Don't sign.
You started out how much money he had in the bank account? He was meeting with the dirty braids, he said, right? He said that himself. What he had then?
Just out of jail.
What he had then? What he had then?
Yeah,
now you can pull back up to the same corner in the Rolls Royce.
Mm-hmm.
And give niggas that's out there rapping money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You gotta wait that contract out, honestly. Make sure you hot. But the only problem is, if you not Drake, the record label has no...
Drake went through that.
But let me finish. If you not Drake level, the record label has no reason to help you in the end. Once we down to this last album, why am I finna make sure you hot?
That's why they hate on Puff Daddy. He always had people under 1 album, 2 album deals. Cause he knew, I don't want to deal with that longevity headache. Y'all crying about what y'all ain't got and what y'all ain't getting. I fulfill my obligations. Just because my money look like this on the end and yours look like that on the end, I'm not obligated to pick you up for 4, 5 albums if I don't want to deal with you as an artist because we started together. Now I ain't saying that's necessary to have that happen, and I don't want to discredit nobody else, but a lot of times that is what happened. Because if I was the boss, because we gotta understand, it's bosses and it's employees. That's what it is. It's bosses and there's employees.
That's what he said on How High.
One day you're gonna be a fucking employee, and one day you may be a boss.
My employee.
So when you're an employee complaining when you're getting a boss, then all the shit you was complaining about as an employee, you need to do it for your employees. But is you gonna do that? Hell no, because you realize as a boss, I can't afford to fucking do that.
Yeah. I mean, it's not smart. It's just not smart. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna say it. Being the person in control, you're gonna always be the person who's looked at as the worst person possible. Just for the simple fact.
That's why the bad guys win.
It's something you gotta be a bad guy to reach that status.
You gotta be a bad guy.
Some bad shit. You gotta undercut some people. You gotta take some people out. You gotta
not
crash
care.
some people businesses. You gotta steal some ideas. All that type of shit.
You gotta not give a fuck.
Yeah.
And business, that's the only way to be successful.
Hey, I don't got no babysitter that ain't gonna be able to work. Hey, it sounds like a personal problem.
And back to what we was talking about earlier about pride. You have to set your pride aside to do that though. Cause pride be like, nah, I ain't gonna do that because I want to make sure I do everything on up and up. No, fuck that. Now that idea works. I can make it better. Can you recreate that? Look, I got this idea. Put it with that. Boom. Now that's our shit. It ain't they shit, but it's our shit. Same way Facebook do. The reason Zuckerberg was so rich. Or look, either sell your company to me or I'm gonna make a company better. Cause I got more money than you. So what you gonna do? You gonna sell me your company? Or
Hell no, I'm gonna join you.
Exactly.
We gonna get this money together.
Same thing, but that's what I'm saying though. That's what you gotta step on, squash a couple people. You know what I'm saying?
But that's business.
Exactly.
But it's bad business, but it's a good business. It's bad business, but it's a good business. Cause you can fuck around and step on the wrong motherfucker. You can step on that one motherfucker that pissed them off and make them go even harder, and in the future they be your competition. And they could have liked you then, but you stepped on them then, and now they making it their business to crush you in the future.
Yeah. Yeah. Then you just deal with that when it happens.
Smile in your face.
You wouldn't even know it. Alright, we're gonna go live.
Sippin' with the Real episode 65. Thank y'all for tuning in. We about to go live on Facebook. Make sure y'all follow the page.
Hey, John, go buzz that in. You know how to buzz the door, right?
We appreciate y'all for watching. Sippin'.
Sip.
We sippin' with the real, y'all drinking with the fakes. The haters getting mad cause they cannot relate. Your girl tuning in, trying to hear our latest takes. I told her she can come, yeah, we saving her space. When sippin' with the real, probably yak in the cup. Soon as we finish one, yeah, we back to pulling up. These other niggas' pies ain't getting real as us. What we say is what we mean, so y'all gon' fuck with us. Sippin'. Sip, sippin', sip, sip, sippin', sip, sippin', sip, sip, sippin', sip, sippin', sip, sip, sippin'.